good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are listening to me from. My name is Solomon BUORO, a Microsoft trainer and a Microsoft trainee, as I used to say. Welcome to this episode. So here we'll be doing something very small to not take our time. If you have not watched our previous videos, previous episodes, the previous one was that is the very previous one was differences between groups with and without teams. So it was like when creating a team, when you create a team, the difference between the one that is and the one without team. So, and I believe this one will also help us out. So in case you can still go ahead, please don't forget to like, share, don't forget to
on the criteria you
subscribe.
want to use.
Subscription is free.
A group can be
So today we'll be doing something very easy, and it goes towards. So we'll just be going into how to convert. You have a group created already. Now you want to convert that group from. Okay, let me come here and pick out this. You have a group created already. Let's go. We are creating a fresh group. They want to convert the group from M365 group to what? Not to convert it, want to add it to teams. Remember everything we created? Okay, let me come back again now. Remember the previous group we created in our previous lesson ought to appear here. It didn't appear here. The reason being, I didn't add myself either as a member or as the owner, so it will never appear here. The person I made the owner, the person I made the owner or the member, which will appear in here. So this particular one, I will be using myself as either the admin or the member, so that we can actually see. And I also pick a member from my tenants so that we can confirm. So as maybe I'm the one that is doing everything. So we use it just like a third party and another member entirely. So let's create a group now. So definitely it means those persons I added, they will actually see it in their own team. Team, that is a portal. Okay, let me see. Team portal. Sorry, let me just call it team client portal. They will see it over there. So, but me, I won't see it because I didn't add myself. So let's just use this one as the name of this should be let me just use the word. Let me use a team one. Then the description is for test. Remember, this is my test tenant, so I use for practice. Then owner, let me pick owner. And mind you, when I pick an owner, if the owner is using, okay, let's do it this way. If I pick a particular, let me pick this young man as the owner. Then let me move on. Remember, this particular person does not have Teams license because Teams was not showing there. So let me add members. Let's assume the members I'm adding, none of them add Teams license. I see this one has Teams license, this one does not have. So let me pick this 1 and 2 and 3. So you will see the difference. Then okay, let me also add myself. No, I have. If I'm to add myself, okay, let me just add myself. I have a license. Or let me add this young man called demo tenant. Yeah, he has a team license. So this is the only person that asked him. Then upon creation, next. Then upon next, it goes straight to the setting. So let me just give it team 1. Then private or public, anyone. Mind you, if it's on public, anyone can join. If it's on private, it means the admin has to add anyone before they can join. So let me just leave it on public as we used to. It's public so that anyone can join. Then I'm creating it now. If you observe, let me go back a little. If you observe, this is not checked for us. This was not open for checking. It's not highlighted for checking. Reason being, all owners must have a license that includes teams. So the particular owner, for this to be available for checking, the particular owner must have teams license. You know, the person I picked, Adedoyin Lazarus, the first member, has no teams license. So among the members, it's only one that has license, which is demo tenant. Then let me, oh, okay. So let me go next and I create my group. After creating my group, let's come now and check our teams. Where is our teams? Okay, this is a team 1. If you observe, there's no team, meaning you cannot come, meaning it is not on teams. Now if you observe, it said add to teams. This group needs to have at least one owner. Now you can add to teams. This group needs to have at least one owner, and all owner must have a license that includes teams. For each, this actually means for you to be able to add teams to this particular group, it means the owner, at least one of the owner, must have a teams license. Now the question here now is, do you want to add an owner that has teams license? So let's check and see. Remember, add group owners, have it? Now I want to pick remember this was the first person I added that had nothing. Like, look at this one does not have team license. Let me pick again. Now we're having two owners. Something went wrong. Please try again. Okay, so let me try again. Bamidele. Come up. Okay, let me pick. I think Boshon does. No, let me see. Who does not have license? I think this person does not have Bajumo. Now he's saying something went wrong because from that particular part I picked somebody. I must pick someone because I said add owner. If I'm to add an owner, the owner should be somebody that has teams license. So under membership, let me come look at my owner. The owner saving some changes before us about it. Or does it mean it has added them? Well, this one is saving changes, I guess. Okay, let's just see. So let me check for members. Remember, we have these members. It's only these that have teams license. This first member. So about the owner, what's wrong with the owner? So let me close and open again. Team things. Come up now. So mind you, that particular teams I created, you can't find it here. Reason being, I didn't add myself. So at this point now, I'll be adding myself. But before then, let's quickly verify this and know how far it has gone. Let's verify the ownership. So it's only the one person. I did doing Lazarus. Now let's check something out. If you look at this now, it's not showing anything here. It's not showing anything here because it cannot be added. But if you can see it's not showing open to team. So because I've not converted it, so let me just quickly convert it. But for me to be able to convert it, one of the owner must have team license. Now this particular member, add owner, let me pick myself as the owner. Let me pick myself as the owner. Where am I? Okay. Now remember I have team's license, so add. Remember there's one option I showed you just now that okay, I was successfully added. So let me come back to the team scenes. So at this point now, let me remove this particular person from, let me remove him as owner. So if I want to remove him as owner, yeah, come on. I see something showing after highlighting it, add teams. So I just want to show you the other part. Come on, could this be my network? My network is going down. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Come up now. Okay, okay, it's telling me to refresh. Let me just refresh the entire page. I'm actually meant to just stop here. So you can see that team is not showing here. By the time I'm able to okay, so let me go straight to my team. Finish loading. Now you can see add teams. The reason why this add team is showing is the owner is having a team's license. Now let me quickly add teams. Mind you, it's not just through here alone. I want to show that there's always a notification here. So add teams. Are you sure you want to add teams? Let me just assume. Okay. Yes, team. So let me come here and check. Mind you, I believe you saw when it dropped. When watching this movie, when watching this particular video, just skip back a little. You see when it dropped instantly. Team. Now the reason why it dropped instantly because I've successfully added myself. Even if I'm a member, it will still show. So you can see from here now. Team is here already. So let me just refresh it generally. You see it showing here now. After this, you see it showing here. I'm waiting for it. Just keep your eyes open. You see it showing here. Teams. See all your teams. Oh, come on. Okay, let me come back to this one that asked me as owner. This is it now. Teams 5. So let me come back to all. Yeah, it just dropped now again. I believe it just dropped here. Team. So from here, there are some settings you can do here that you can also do over there. I think this one will be done in the next video so that it will not take you so long. So I believe with this, I've been able to convey a message that you can add a team to a group. You can add a team to a group, just like you are converting a team. You can add a team to a group. So and mind you, before you can add a team to a group, the owner must have a team license. The owner must have a team license. Thank you. Feel free to collaborate with me. Let me just show you my LinkedIn. This is me here. Solomon BUORO is my name. This is my profile. So feel free to connect with me while we talk better. I'm ready to learn. This is my YouTube page as I've earlier shown. So I'm open to learn. Like, share, comment. Let us learn together. I'm open to learning, and subscription is actually very, very free. So feel free to just hit on the subscription button. Thank you until I come your way next time. Have a blessed day. Bye.